Hey you guys, this is Michelle Goldstein and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. So first and foremost, thank you so much for all of your comments and your shares and your likes, you guys. We're so grateful for you. Please continue to do that and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps to spread the love. It helps boost what we're doing. And second of all, let's go ahead and get started. This is another flow today. Let's start out in child's pose. Separate the knees very wide. Bring the toes together. Sink your bottom back on your heels. Allow your forehead to rest down toward the ground. And begin to move your breath consciously in and out through your nose. And move the breath all the way in to fill your lungs. And when you exhale, release all of the air out of the lungs. And continue to follow this rhythm of the breath as you roll up to your hands and your knees and press yourself back, everybody, to your first downward facing dog pose. And spread your fingers and spread your toes. Activate the upper back, so feel the shoulders lift away from the ears and flex your quadriceps. And lift the right leg up, take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring the right foot all the way up to the front of your mat. Lower the left knee, take both arms up to the sky, sink the hips down a little, lift the heart up. We'll just keep it moving here today. And deepest breaths here. Lift your chin a little bit, lift your gaze, inhale. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee up, and step the left foot up to the front of your mat. Lengthen the spine on your inhale and fold forward on the exhale. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Give your upper back a stretch as you release the neck. You could bend the knees generously here if you like, or straighten the legs, depending on what feels best for you and your body right now. And press down to rise up. Float the arms to the sky, inhale, and fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Then as you exhale, step the left foot straight back behind you and take both arms up to Crescent Pose. So we're moving right in today. Feel the left hip rotate forward as you sink into the right thigh and the right hip joint a little bit. Deep, steady breath. Inhale, lift the heart. And as you exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to down dog, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, bring the right knee into your chest. Round the forehead toward the right knee. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, right knee to the chest. Shift forward, hug the right knee in. One more time, lift the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, right knee hugs into the chest. And then right foot straight back to plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a few cycles of breath here. Allow your neck to release and relax. Slope the hips up. Draw the navel in to support the low back. And then left leg lifts up high, inhale. Exhale, step all the way through to the front of your mat, lower the right knee, and take both arms up to the sky. And soften the shoulders. Lift the low belly. Lift the chin slightly, lift the gaze, inhale. Exhale the fingertips down. Tuck the back toes, lift the right knee, and step the right foot up to the front of your space. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Interlace the fingers, again behind the back, maybe switch your grip. You could also use a strap here between the hands if it is challenging for you to get an upper back stretch with the fingers interlaced. And then press down to rise up. Sweep the arms to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, fold forward, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. And as you exhale, step the right foot straight back behind you. And we'll come right into Crescent Pose. So this is a good practice for the days that you don't have quite as much time, but still want to get your flow on. The right hip rotates forward. The left thigh sinks down. Big breath in. Lift the heart. Exhale, release the hands down. Step to down dog. Lift the left leg. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Round in through the upper back. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. Round in. One more time. Left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee hugs into the chest, and then both legs straight, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Deep breath. Time and again, I'm always grateful to hear the reminder. Good. Step your right foot up to your hands. Come up to Crescent Pose again. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring the fingertips down. Step up onto the right leg. Come to standing split. Flex the feet, spread the toes, and shoulders away from the ears. Use a block if it helps you. In fact, a block could be helpful in this practice today. One more breath, lift what you've got, and then set the left foot down at the front of your mat. Align the feet, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise up, reach up, inhale, and fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale to chaturanga, make your way back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps through, come up to crescent. Inhale and exhale, standing split. Bring the hands down to blocks or to the floor. Lift the navel in and up out of your hip crease. Flex the thighs. Spread the toes. And just another breath in. And then right foot down next to left at the front of your mat. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. And fold forward on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale to chaturanga, make your way back. Over the toes, up dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot steps through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release to plank. Step back, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog, left side, step through. Come up for a breath, inhale. And exhale, release, and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. In and out through the nose. The more advanced your practice becomes, the more simple and back to the basics you'll go. Really, it really comes down to the very basics. Bring your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps through. Back heel flat. Come up, warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through. Come up, inhale. Exhale, release, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. And as we continue to build heat here, rise up on the toes, inhale. Exhale, walk or hop to the front of your space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, make your way back. When you get to downward dog, step the right foot through, back heel flat, come up, warrior one, inhale, and exhale, release the hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog, left side, step through, come up for a breath, inhale, and exhale, release to chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down dog. Steady the breath. Steady your mind. It's really that simple. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, walk or hop the feet up. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release, chaturanga. Up dog. With the breath, back to down dog, left side. Step through for a breath, inhale. And exhale, release, and lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Good. Now we're going to build on that first little flow that we started with. Step the right foot through. Come up to crescent for a breath. And then come to standing splits for a breath. Good. And then step back to warrior one for a breath. Inhale. And open up to warrior two. Good. Sink down into it. Simple. Soften the shoulders. Good, and then release here. Step to plank and lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through. Come up, crescent. Then standing split for a breath. And then warrior one for a breath. Plant the right foot, bend the left knee, inhale. And open up, warrior two on the exhale. Good, lift the low belly. Sink down into the left hip. One more breath. Release the hands. Vinyasa. Back to down dog. Good. Bring your feet up to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps through, come up to crescent for a breath. And then come to standing split for a breath. Move slowly, but with intention. Step the back foot back behind you, come up warrior one. Open up to warrior two. And then bring the right, either elbow to right thigh or fingertips down. You could use a block here as well. Left arm over left ear. Feel the right hip hug into center. Breathe. And be mindful that you're not collapsing the upper chest. Roll the upper chest up toward the sky. One more breath. And then come up to warrior two. Inhale. And release the hands down. Step back and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through. Come up for a breath to crescent. And then standing splits for a breath. Good. And then step the right foot back. Warrior one for a breath. And then open up to warrior two for a breath. Good. Bring the left fingertips down to the inside of the left foot, right arm over right ear, or whatever variation you're taking here. Deeply breathing. And sink down into that left hip a little bit. And then come up to warrior two, inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. It's a simple, strong, cardiovascular yoga flow. Bring your feet up to the front of your mat, please. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand up, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale back to down dog. Right foot steps through. Come up to crescent. Inhale. Standing split on the exhale. Good. Step back to warrior one. Inhale. Open up to warrior two. Exhale. Good. Side angle pose for a breath. Inhale. And then warrior two on the exhale. Good. Right leg straight. Inhale. Reach forward, come to triangle pose. Good, breathe with it. Soften the shoulders down the back. Hug the belly in. Lower floating ribs, draw into the back ribs. Good, and then from here we'll step up into half moon. Oops, grab a block if it helps you. Flex the left foot strongly. The right hip, draw it into center so your right hip is not collapsing out behind you, but rather you draw it in, spread the toes. Good, just another breath. And then step back to warrior two with the left foot. Inhale. Now exhale the hands to your mat. Step back to plank. Bring the feet together. We'll roll to the outer left foot. Reach the right arm up for side plank. Lift the hips up. Turn your gaze up toward your right thumb. Maybe lift the corners of your mouth, why not? Back to the basics, one more breath. And then release the right hand down and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps through. Come up, crescent pose, inhale. And standing split on the exhale. Step back, warrior one, inhale. And open to warrior two on the exhale. Side angle pose for a breath. Inhale. With the breath, exhale to warrior two. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, lengthen forward. Come in for triangle pose. Feel the breath move through you. Acknowledge your feet and their connection to the earth below you. Engage the core so you're centered. And then expand out from the heart through the fingertips. And keep all that working. Step up to half moon. Flex the right foot. Have fun with it. I never edit out the wobbling and the falling from my videos because I'm not interested in faking some sort of perfection. Like getting back to simplicity means not needing to make those extra cuts, right? Just simple. It just is what it is. One more breath. Step back to warrior two. Inhale. Release the hands to the mat. Step to plank. Bring the feet together. Roll to the outer right foot. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Flex the thighs. Feel the shoulders move away from the ears. Hips up. One more breath. And then left hand down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale back, downward dog. Good. Bring your feet up to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Rise up, reach up, inhale. And palms meet at the heart now on the exhale. Good. Okay, so from here we'll come into half chair pose. Right ankle cross over the left thigh. Bend the right knee. Shoulder blades down the back. Just a good habit to get into. Shoulders down the back. Tailbone lengthens down. Frontal hip points lift up a little bit. Left foot flex to protect your left knee joint. Soften your gaze, one more breath. And then one more time, standing split. Weave the left leg back. Fold forward for a breath. And then step the left foot straight back behind you. Come up to a crescent pose. And we'll take one prayer twist to the right. Left forearm over the right thigh. We'll just finish this sequence here with a little rotation. Only twist so far, first twist of the practice. The left leg, lengthen it back and rotate the heart open. Good, and then both hands down to the ground. Press the right leg straight. Hop the left foot up a few inches. Spin the left heel flat to the floor. And then take your right hip and draw it into center so that it's not collapsing out to the side. Lengthen your chin toward your right shin. And if your chin is feels like a mile away from your shin, it's okay. It's just in that direction. It's more chin to shin than forehead to knee in this pose. So getting some extension in the spine. Good. Step the left foot up to meet the right at the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand up, inhale. Palms meet at the heart on the exhale. Okay, so we'll set up for half chair on the left side. So right ankle over the left thigh. Bend that left knee. Sink down into it. Soften the shoulders. Lift the low belly. Lift the gaze just a little. Corners of the mouth can lift. Good, and then standing split from here as mindfully and gracefully as you can. And step back to crescent pose with the right foot. Sweep the arms up. And we'll take a prayer twist to the left. Get a little rotation going in the upper back. And hands down to the ground. Press the left leg straight. Step the right foot up a few inches. Spin the right heel flat. Left hip draws into center. Fold forward to any degree that suits you. And flex the thighs. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Relax your jaw. Good, and then right foot steps up to meet the left. Lengthen on your inhale. Fold on the exhale. And then step back to downward dog. Good. And then from here, set your knees down on your mat. Bring your knees together, open your feet up wider than your hips, and sit your bottom back between your heels. So if your bottom doesn't touch the floor, grab a block and sit on it. It's important because you don't want to tweak the knees at all. If you feel this in your knees, then you need to back it off. You might want to move your calf muscles out of the way and make sure that your heels spin out a little bit, toes in a little bit. We'll call this stage 1. Okay, knees stay pretty close to each other, legs together. I'm going to walk mine a little closer too. And then maybe some of you drop back onto your elbows. Now, once you come to this spot, if you can easily do this, make sure you lengthen the tailbone down so that you're not in a huge arc in the low back. And then maybe some of you drop all the way onto your back if that feels good. And then maybe you reach the arms up overhead and grab opposite elbows if that feels good. And wherever you are along the way, bring some attention to your breath. And as the heart rate slows down, see if you can slow down the breath as well. And lengthen the inhale and the exhale. Good. And then when you're ready, if you're on your back, come up onto your elbows. And when you're on your elbows, walk yourself up to all fours. And then from all fours, maybe take a moment. The knees like to come out slowly here. And then we're going to set up for Gomukhasana Legs. So slide the left knee behind the right knee and separate the heels a little bit so that you can sit your bottom back again between your heels. Again, this is a good place to sit on a block. If your knees don't touch completely, that's okay, but we do want the knees to move toward each other. So if one of them is way up here or over to the side, sit on a block or a pillow or something. Okay, and then to begin, you'll take your left hand to the floor next to you and reach the right arm up and over the right ear. In fact, I'm going to turn around this way so you can see. Okay, left hand to the floor next to you. Right sitting bone drops down. Right arm over the right ear for a side stretch. And then if it feels good, maybe you drop the left elbow. But feel the right hip sink down. And then come up, keep the knees like this, and walk yourself forward if that is accessible to you. You could also take the block, if you have one, and rest your forehead on it. And if you want more of a stretch, for some of you, you might want to take the heels a little further away from your body. That'll increase the stretch in the piriformis on the left side. Good, and then come on up, and we'll switch sides. So release the legs, and now the left knee is going on top of the right knee. So I usually come forward onto my hands to set this one up so I can get the knees stacked. You know, I don't like the word tight necessarily, but you want them to be snug as you can on top of each other. Okay, and then from here, sink the sitting bones down, right hand down to the ground next to you and grab the side stretch. And then maybe bend that right elbow. Little rotation in the upper back is good. And then come on up and fold forward. Again, you can use the block. You can take the heels further away from you. You can take them closer to you. Customize your practice so that it fits your body perfectly. Beautiful. And then come up. Release the legs, which should feel great. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees drop open. And fold forward. Good. Come on up. Bring the knees together and come onto your back. And then from here, when you're on your back, let's take the block today and slide it under your sacrum. So you can take it to the lowest level to start and see how that feels for you. And if it feels pretty chill, then you can take it up another notch. We're not going to go to the highest level today. I don't think it's the smartest, like the most intelligent thing with the places that we're going from here. So either to the lowest level or medium level to start. And then lift your legs up for Viparita Karani on a block. You could also do this pose with your legs up the wall without the block, but if you have the block, use it right now. It's really nice to elevate the hips a little. And this is the kind of pose that you could be here for 5 to 10 minutes for maximum benefit. Definitely at least 10. So you can hit pause if you'd like to stay longer. This is, by the way, one of my favorite activities, one of my favorite pastimes. And on a day that I'm really busy, where I'm teaching a lot of classes, the first thing I want to do when I get home is lie on my block like this. You can ask my husband. I just hang out like this quite a bit. Super therapeutic, excellent for circulation and the cardiovascular system. And then you'll bring your right knee to your chest, left leg straight. Allow it to feel good. If it's pinching or tweaking anywhere, then you've got to back it off. And switch sides. Good, and then release, and take the feet down, lift the hips, remove the block, and then drop the hips down to the ground. Bring your right knee back into your chest, and we'll take a twist here to the left. And let the right shoulder sink down to the ground. And back to center and switch sides. Left knee into the chest, right leg straight. And take a twist to the other side. And then back to center and straighten your arms and your legs to the floor. And come to Shavasana. And if you want to take a long Shavasana, please hit pause right now and rest for as long as you like. When you're ready, stretch your arms and your legs. Bring your knees into your chest. And roll to your side. Press yourself up to sit. Allow your eyes to close. Hands rest either palms up or palms down on your knees. So simple. You simply bring your mind to the inhale, mind to the exhale. And then you continue. Allow each breath to flood your body with fresh oxygen, to nourish healthy, vibrant cells. That flood your body fully. With radiant, joyful, peaceful life. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and bow yourself inward to your inner teacher. Namaste. Thank you so very much, you guys. Thank you for practicing with me. This is Michelle at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please share, like, and comment on the videos. We love hearing from you. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook. We love to connect. Thank you so very much, you guys. Also, if you'd like to donate to help fund our productions, that would be amazing. We've been working on a very limited budget, so anything you have, even $1 here or there, makes a huge difference. You can donate at our website, heartalchemyyoga.com. Thank you so much, you guys. Here's to your practice.